Good Monday evening, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back to Southwest Arkansas weather here on June the 9th, 2025. Taking a look at your evening weather blog. Currently, we have seen a little pop up storm over here near the Sheridan area. Afternoon storm starting to maybe see some more development just north of Spartanman as of 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. These will probably start to decrease as that sun goes down and you start to lose that energy or that daylight energy and stuff of that nature. Temperatures right now in the upper 70s, mid to lower 80s elsewhere. We did reach 90 degrees in Camden and the upper 80s, a little warmer than what we originally had forecasted, but we did get on the warmer side of things there. But taking a look at what's in store for the next 6 days, really throughout the rest of this evening, you got those chances for some storms, but mainly a mix of some clouds and sun. Temperatures are going to get down to the mid 60s tonight. Tuesday, another dry day, 10% chance of a small isolated storm or shower. High is going to be in the upper 80s, lower 90s across the area. Mid 60s look likely for your overnight lows, mostly sunny skies with a few peaks of sun. Wednesday, high is going to be in the upper 80s to lower 90s, overnight lows in the mid 60s. There is a 30% chance of some afternoon storms with some partly cloudy skies. Those rain chances increase overnight into Thursday as our next system moves in, and also with this Thursday, Friday, and in really throughout Thursday, Friday, maybe even into Saturday, you do have a heavy rain, maybe even a flash flooding potential that may be an issue. The National Weather Service has put out just an area that they're watching in the Ark-La-Tex region for that potential some flash flooding with this system coming in to end the week, or really just for that heavy rainfall potential. But with all this rain that we previously have gotten, I know some people have been dry. Some areas have seen rainfall. You could be watching for that flash flooding potential if things continue that direction. Really, that's been the story for June so far, and it continues to look like through June. The Climate Prediction Center outlook has the rainfall chances above average for that time frame, really for this time frame. We'll pull that up here in a few minutes. But throughout the rest of this forecast, once again, highs going to be in the mid to upper 80s throughout this time frame. Few days in the mid to lower 80s with that rainfall, mostly cloudy skies Thursday through Saturday, with those 50 to 60% chances of some rainfall. Temperatures overnight going to be in the mid 60s to upper 60s and into the lower 70s. Rain chances could decrease some there, around 40% on Sunday. Partly cloudy skies with some thunderstorms being a possibility there on that Sunday time frame. So as always, we're just going to continue to watch that closely and continue to keep you updated on the newest in terms of all of that. So real quickly, let's take a quick look at the rain or the Climate Prediction Center's next. Pretty much, this is their precipitation outlook for the next month, really throughout this month into July 4th. 40% chance of some above average or above medium precipitation for this time of year. So just continue to expect some rain chances throughout June. A very potentially just active period throughout that June time frame there as we go forward throughout this upcoming a month. Really over the past, I would say, really over the past year or two, we've seen a more active June the past few years, and that looks to continue to be the case this year. Can't say that, as always, that could change, that you're going to have some dry days in there. You just means that you're not going to, or you have that chance to see some above average rainfall for this time of year, and we know rainfall chances really start to, our dry period is usually late half of July, August, September, sometimes into October, other than some hurricanes or tropical systems that try to move towards us. Now, taking a look at the model data really throughout this time frame and throughout this end of this week, you'll see the rainfall potential. This starts off at 4 p.m. today, past that time, but really throughout the next few days, not expecting a whole lot as we go into the Tuesday time frame, maybe an isolated shower or storm. But really, as we go into that Thursday evening or Wednesday evening and overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning, you start to see those rain chances increase and become a little more widespread as we go throughout the day there on Thursday, even into that Friday time frame, a little more scattered there on Friday and through this upcoming time frame there with those off and on rain chances, but I really think we're going to see, just due to the setup that we have, those rain chances look to can be the highest that Thursday, Friday, Saturday time frame, and we'll continue to watch that closely. But continuing on with those off, with really those just a active period for your month of June so far, and we're going to continue to keep a close eye on that. But that'll bring us to the end of today's Outlook. As always, we want to say big thanks to all of our sponsors: Palmer's Roofing, Southern Dumpster Rentals, J&S Auto Supply Bumper to Bumper located in Murfreesboro. Southern Dumpster Rental is in the Nashville, Arkansas area. Landmark Insurance Agency is also in Nashville, and Patterson's Credit Union over there in Arkadelphia. Tan Energy Nutrition in the Murfreesboro area, and Fort Smith Therapy for all they do. I want to give big thanks to them for all they do to help us, or just all of our sponsors for all they do to help us get this information to you guys. And as always, we want to say big thanks to all of our followers and new followers and subscribers that we have. We have a lot of growth here recently. Also, we just want to mention that, as always with these videos, over half the people who view these videos aren't subscribed. It's free to make an account here on YouTube, and you can subscribe and hit that notification bell. There's a little bell that pops up when you subscribe right beside the subscribe button, and you'll get notified anytime we upload these videos, and also go live for our live nonstop severe coverage, stuff of that nature. As always, make sure to check us out over on Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube, and TikTok. And if you like what you see, feel free to follow along. And as always, have a good rest of your Monday. Thank you guys very much for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather. This is Noah McGalliard with another evening weather blog.